toys or anything like that. And he had to come to the doctor. So he came to our doctor's office, just like you would go if you were sick, right? Yeah. And you know, doctors are our friends, right? Doctors help us get better, even though sometimes the things they use hurt, like the shot, the needle, right? I don't like it.
Don't let Cherry.
But it makes me feel better.
Denise, we're going to skip her until we know that she's not allergic.
Yes, yeah, that's important. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Would you like to hold?
Yes. Cute.
Yes, if you have an allergy to pet hair, cats, dogs, anything like that, please don't hold him, okay? Because it's the same type of dander. It's never the hair that you're allergic to. It's their dander, or the little pieces of skin that are under the hair follicle. That's what makes you allergic.
He's cute.
He is cute, and he seems
But
to
then I
like
want to
it.
pick up snakes, so.
So we found some medicine that helps Snoopy. It appears that Snoopy's thyroid level was very, very low, and that thyroid is what controls your temperature sometimes in your body, how much hair you have on your head and your body. And so we finally found a medicine that helps Snoopy, and look at him now.
Wow.
He's beautiful. So his hair quickly grew back.
Where'd you find him?
Where did we find Snoopy? He belongs to a girl who works with me. Her name's Jackie, and she bought him as a baby. She bought him from people who raised ferrets that had 6 in the litter, 6 ferrets. That's a large ferret litter. Can you push your chair back a little bit more, sweetie, so he doesn't...
Can you chair back on the table?
There we go. I just don't want him to bang his face on the table. You okay holding him? You want to hold him? Okay. He won't bite you. Don't let him go, though. If you hold your hand right there, you go. You can't go. Okay.
Oh, I missed you.
Okay. Do you have any questions about Snoopy? You notice he has very small ears. Do you know how far a ferret can see?
No.
Do you think ferrets have really good eyes like cats and dogs?
Yes.
Yeah, they don't actually. Ferrets cannot see but maybe 5 feet clearly in front of them. The maximum 5 feet. They have very poor eyesight actually, and a lot of times that's why people get scared, because they'll hunch up and they'll go like that, but all they're really trying to do is get their vision focused. He has extremely good hearing though, because he can't see very far. He depends on his ears to hear everything. And his sense of smell. He can smell far, far away. You always see his nose, the tip of his nose is constantly going up and down. And he's taking in every smell in here.
So he probably knows what you ate for breakfast.
Yeah, he probably knows everything you had for breakfast now.
Why is his tongue so small?
Why is what?
His tongue so small.
Well, he doesn't really need a big tongue.
For those big chunks of food, maybe.
No, he just needs those long teeth that he has, those sharp little teeth.
How old is it?
He's about 2.5. Yeah, about 2.5 years old.
I want to see him.
Ferrets generally live to be, usually their lifespan is maybe 7 years old.
My cousins and aunts and uncles and stuff have a lot of dogs in my family.
Yes.
I have about 5.
Wow, 5
I
dogs.
have to travel around to see my family since I brought them.
Looks like the baby wants to hold it too.
You all set with that? You want to hold it for 1 minute?
Can I pet him?
You know, and the most wonderful thing about Snoopy is really you wouldn't want to do this, but because he's so sweet, you can make a little scarf out of him. Now, see, he really is a very nice scarf.
Maybe not on a summer day.
Yes, I know you're sweet. So do you have any other questions about Snoopy? Yeah, okay.
Like, before you cut his claws and his nails, were they sharp?
They were sharp and they were extremely long. They came out to about here. And you know, if he was in the wild, Just like any other animal, we wouldn't want to cut his nails because he needs those to be able to dig, right? To dig for his food and to dig a hole to get into in the ground if he lives in the wild. Ferrets live in the ground in the wild. They don't live in a nice cage. What is your name? I'm sorry. What is your name?
He's very ticklish.
He's very ticklish? Or you're very ticklish?
This is Jacob.
Jacob. Oh, he was ticklish when he was on you? Yes, he is ticklish. Yes.
Aiden.
How long was he sick for?
Well, actually, he was sick for about 4 months before anyone realized he was sick. You know, these type of animals and birds, they do not let you know they're sick right away. It's not like a dog. With a dog, you pretty much can tell your dog is sick, right? When your dog's sick. But animals that are normally live in the wild more, they do not let anyone know they're ill because once that some other type of animal finds out that they're ill, then they, it would want to catch them and get them. So they try to hide that. They try to hide their sickness. So he tried to just do everything normal as long as he could. But then once he started sleeping all day and his hair, of course, falling out was a good indicator, then he had to be brought in. But the good news is that it didn't take long to get him well again. And do you know that animals have allergies just like people? We see many cats and dogs every day. They're allergic to grass. They're allergic to weeds in the ground. They get sick from allergies. They scratch, they itch, their eyes water, just like you. So everything pretty much that happens to people happens to animals also. Any other questions? Yes? Oh, he was small. When he was a baby, he's about that big.
I wonder how cute he was then.
And they are called kittens when they're little babies. They're referred to as kittens, just like cats.
I don't know if you had allergies to cats and dogs, but you get allergies from that, so I do, but I think I'm fine. I just held them before really good.
Oh,
We'll all wash our hands.
yes, yeah. You should always wash your hands after any touching any animal anyway. It doesn't matter, even your own dogs and cats, because dogs and cats can be carriers this time of year of poison ivy. They can get it on their coats. If they run through poison ivy and get it on their coat, then they come and they lay next to you, or you pet them and you touch your face. You can actually get poison ivy that way without ever having to be involved with the poison ivy and oak. So it's important that you should always wash your hands with hot soapy water after you touch any animal. Okay? Yes.
You keep comparing Snoopy to either cat or dog, and we know that dogs tend to be really friendly and want to be with people. And we know that cats generally tend to not want to be with people. So where does Snoopy in particular fall, and then ferrets normally? Are they more friendly and they want to be with people like dogs? Are they more, I just need you to feed me every now and then, like cats?
They are definitely more like a dog in that sense. They love companionship. They're playful. They love to run, to romp. He has a ball. He flips it all over the place. They like to be with people. They don't normally hide unless something's wrong with them or they want to go to sleep. When they want to go to sleep, then they hide because they want to be left alone. Yes.
Do you ever let him outside?
She does not let him outside. You don't want to let him outside because he'll run and he'll be gone and you wouldn't be able to get him. However, inside the house, he does have freedom and he walks around with her 2-year-old all the time. And of course, some of the problem we were having with Snoopy being sick is the 2-year-old was feeding him everything. So he wasn't doing too well with all that 2-year-old food. So they have a hard time digesting. Pets are not, their stomach and their kidneys and their liver are not like human beings. So you want to be very careful what you feed your pets because what's good for you can really, really make your pet sick.